The Service Unit Cookie Manager plays an important role in supporting new and existing troops through the cookie program. In this training, we'll give you an overview of the role and responsibilities of being a Service Unit Cookie Manager. Service Unit Cookie Managers should have at least 1 year of experience as a troop cookie manager. Volunteer benefits of being a Service Unit Cookie Manager include making a difference in the lives of girls and be an integral part of the Girl Scout movement, networking and making friends with adult volunteers in your area and throughout the council, building your resume and developing transferable leadership, business, and project management skills in a fun and supportive environment. This role's responsibilities include attending council training and conducting troop volunteer training, providing support and continuous communication to troops, and accepting and distributing resources, product, and rewards to troops. This position requires varying hours and is most active January through March. It's important to stay connected with us for cookie program updates and reminders. We'll use the following channels to provide you with information you need to stay informed so that you can guide the troops in your service unit throughout the program. Occasionally, we'll send email through the eBuddy system with time-sensitive information. Cookie Bites is a regular newsletter type communication posted throughout the season with just-in-time information. We'll email all eBuddy users when a new edition has been posted. You can also access Cookie Bites anytime on our website. And when you opt in each year, you can receive timely reminders by text messaging. As the Service Unit Cookie Manager, you're responsible to become familiar with the information contained in these communications. And when you need to communicate with leaders and troop cookie managers in your service unit, let them know how you'll be reaching out to them and how they can reach out to you. Do you prefer email, text, or phone call? Or maybe you don't want to be called after a certain time. By letting volunteers know how to communicate with you, you'll be setting them up for success. There are many responsibilities of a service unit cookie manager, but you do not have to do them all alone. If you haven't already started, you'll want to establish your cookie team. Your cookie team is a group of volunteers that help you with tasks you assign throughout the cookie program. Your team can help with rallies, counting and distributing cookie materials and rewards, delivery, and setting up booth sales. The Troop and Girl printed program materials are shipped to you or someone you designate. Sometime in November, you'll receive and pack in the large envelopes provided the following materials for each troop in your service unit. For troop use, you'll give each troop one cookie program troop guide. For the girl materials, you'll pack one per girl registered of the following materials: a cookie program family guide, a paper order card, a goal-getter order card, and a money envelope. Your service unit manager can help provide you with a list of troops and registered girls in your service unit. If you need additional materials, select printed materials are available on the Council's website. For all other additional material requests, please email cookies@gswpa.org. Facilitating a troop training is an integral part of the Service Unit Cookie Manager role. When troops feel supported, they'll be ready and eager to participate. You should schedule this meeting for sometime in December so you can distribute the print materials you received and sorted in November. At the meeting, you'll pass out and collect the signed Troop Cookie Manager agreement. Also at the meeting, you should explain the key points from the Troop Cookie Manager Guide, but without reading it word for word. Make sure troop leaders understand their role and review the key dates. As a Service Unit Cookie Manager, You're tasked to advocate troop and girl participation in all aspects of the cookie program. It's important troop leaders understand that girls and their families are the ones to decide whether or not to participate. Leaders should not be making that decision for them. Review the benefits to troops and girls when they participate in the program and the ways in which girls can sell product. Remind troops that girls choose the way that they want to participate. Girls can sell online, in person, or both. You'll want to also review the donation aspect of the program. Encourage troop leaders to appoint another troop volunteer to help as troop cookie manager. This helps take the pressure off the leader and keeps other volunteers actively engaged in the troop. Also explain to troop leaders that unregistered caregivers can still help by picking up product at delivery, sorting product into individual girl orders, and receiving and sorting rewards into individual girl rewards. Encourage troops to sit down with their girls and set goals. Have troops share any previously established goals that may spark ideas for newer troop leaders. Have troops encourage their girls and their families to set individual goals as well. Deciding on goals will help to motivate the troops and girls to have an amazing Girl Scout experience. Cookie rallies get girls excited, energized, and prepared for the Girl Scout cookie program. Plan and host a service unit cookie rally between December and the start of the cookie program to encourage girl participation. Encourage troops to host a troop rally after the service unit rally to continue the learning and fun. To help plan the event, Little Brownie provides tons of resources on their website, including virtual backgrounds and a guide filled with fun at-home learning games and activities. Visit littlebrownie.com for rally resources. Girls love to receive patches when participating in Girl Scout activities. Don't forget to get your rally patches at our council shop. For the initial cookie order, make sure your delivery and reward site information is entered correctly into eBuddy. Review each troop's cookie order to make sure they're not ordering too much or have confused cases and packages, and provide guidance if needed. If there is a major ordering error, please contact customer care immediately. Troops must place their initial orders by the council lockout date listed in the Service Unit and Troop Cookie Manager guides. As a Service Unit Cookie Manager, you can open troops and make changes until the Service Unit lockout date. After that, all late orders must be fulfilled at cookie cupboards. The initial reward order for the service unit is submitted by the Service Unit Cookie Manager on the Service Unit's Reward tab. Before submitting the Service Unit's reward order, double check that all troops have submitted their initial cookie order. If the service unit wants to place an order for a small service unit cookie cupboard, they can. These no-risk cookies are intended to allow service units to help fulfill cookie orders placed after the initial order. Enter the cookie order by cases into the Service Unit Initial Order tab in eBuddy. Service unit cookies should not be ordered in the specifically created service unit troop do not use. Service units may return a maximum of 60 packages of cookies to council from the service unit order. All other packages ordered by the service unit must be distributed to troops by the end of the program. Service units may not return cookies ordered by the troops. Troops should use the eBuddy Exchange tab for extra troop inventory. Encourage the troops in the service unit to use this tab. More details on the no-risk service unit order can be found in the Service Unit Cookie Manager Guide. Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania uses 3 types of delivery: count and go, warehouse, and traditional. If you are new and don't have a mentor, ask us to personally review delivery with you so that you're comfortable with how the day should go. On delivery day, be present. No matter what type of delivery you have, a service unit cookie representative must be present when the delivery driver arrives and at all times while delivery is conducted. It's important to count the cookie order before the driver leaves. The delivery agent and counsel are not responsible for missing product once the driver leaves the site. Any discrepancies need to be reported to the counsel immediately and noted on the delivery ticket. Prior to delivery day, you'll need to print an itemized paper delivery receipt of your choice for each troop in your service unit. Each troop representative must verify and sign for the troop order. Digital pickup receipts are not permitted. In the case of a dispute, we must have a paper receipt with a troop representative's signature. Suggested forms of delivery receipts include a troop pickup sheet or bubble sheet, initial order breakout report with an added signature line, or a handwritten receipt by using a troop receipt book. If you are able at delivery, distribute the initial reward and have the troops count and sign for the rewards and cookies. Enter the shipping address for rewards on the eBuddy system. Rewards are shipped by commercial carriers, so the address entered must be a physical address and not a post office box. The rewards can be shipped to you or someone you appoint sometime in mid to late May. When you receive the rewards, count all rewards and compare to the packing list and the eBuddy Troop Final Reward Report before sorting them for troop pickup. Once the rewards leave your possession, it can be challenging to figure out which troop received too many. Any discrepancies or damages need to be reported to the council within 2 weeks of receiving them, or we may not be able to resolve the issue. Once the rewards are sorted by troop, schedule troop pickups in a timely manner for troops that are paid in full. If there is an outstanding balance due by a troop, you should hold that troop's rewards until the balance due is paid. Girl Scout Bucks and Fun Bucks are digital. Totals and redemption instructions will be emailed directly to the girls and troops. There is nothing that the Service Unit Cookie Manager needs to do for this. The cookie crossover patches will be mailed directly to the girls. There is nothing the Service Unit Cookie Manager needs to do for this either. All booth sales at large businesses and outside of council-arranged booths are considered Service Unit booth sales. Service Unit booths are arranged by each Service Unit Cookie Manager or booth coordinator where the store is located. Multiple dates and times may be requested to accommodate the most troops and girls. Troops may not approach large businesses or box stores for cookie booths. This avoids multiple people approaching the very busy retail manager and double scheduling. While it is the Service Unit Cookie Manager's responsibility to make arrangements for booth sales for large stores located within their Service Unit boundary, the Service Unit does not own the site. We are all Girl Scouts, and large store booth sales should be shared with the surrounding service units. Once you make the arrangements with the site, you can manage the sign-up process however you like, but all dates and times should be entered into eBuddy so that they can be added to the cookie finder where customers can find them. If you do not want to manage the sign-up process, reach out to us at cookies@gswpa.org for other options. Each service unit handles booth sales differently, so be sure the troops in your service unit and surrounding service units know about the service unit booth site process. Another way for troops to get additional cookies is a troop-to-troop transfer. As the Service Unit Cookie Manager, you can transfer cookies between troops with too many or too few cookies. Encourage troops to use the Cookie Exchange tab when they have too many or need more cookies. The Cookie Exchange tab is informational only and will still require a troop-to-troop transfer in eBuddy. Enter transfers in eBuddy through the Transactions tab of the troop receiving the cookies. And please do not hesitate to reach out to us at cookies@gswpa.org for help. Digital Cookie is a fun educational tool that helps girls run and manage their Girl Scout cookie business online. As the Service Unit Cookie Manager, you will not have any duties associated with Digital Cookie, but you will receive the rewards girls earn through Digital Cookie with your Service Unit's final Girl Rewards. All troops are required to have a bank account information and ACH electronic debit credit authorization form on file. As a Service Unit Cookie Manager, verify all troops have a bank account displayed in eBuddy. Only Council can enter this information. Encourage troops without banking information in eBuddy to submit this form so they can participate in product programs. Newly formed troops without an established bank account will need to communicate with you and the Service Unit Finance Manager to let you know that they intend to participate in the cookie program. Because money from the product programs should never be deposited in a personal account, the troop must work with the Service Unit Finance Manager. Cookie money must be deposited in the Service Unit account. The Service Unit will send a check to Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania for the amount owed to Council. Once the troop account is established, the Service Unit will forward a check to the troop for the troop's cookie proceeds. About a week after the ACH sweep, verify that each troop's balance due to Council is 0. If there is an outstanding balance, follow up with the troop for an explanation of payment. The troop should send a check to Council for any outstanding balances not attributed to a filed girl delinquency. If the troop has a caregiver who hasn't paid, verify the troop has filed all the required delinquent paperwork with Council. Remember, do not distribute rewards to troops with an outstanding balance unless the balance is the result of a caregiver delinquency and the proper delinquency paperwork has been filed. Continue to contact troops with outstanding balances, not attributed to girl delinquency, to encourage payment. Individually registered Girl Scouts, known as Indie Girls, can sell cookies too. Council provides a general training to Indie caregivers, which you are also invited to attend. Indie Girl caregivers can be included in your Train Your Troop meeting you facilitate, or can be trained separately for service unit specific details if the caregiver plans to be involved in the cookie program. Indie Girls can receive the cookie program girl materials from Council or from you. You'll collect the signed caregiver permission form and retain with your service unit records. Indie Girls are set up similarly to a troop in eBuddy. An Indie Girl Scout caregiver will contact Council of an Indie Girl Scout's interest in participating in the cookie program by completing an online material request form or by reaching out to you. If a caregiver contacts you directly, please let Council know of her interest by sending an email to cookies@gswpa.org. Council will then create the Indie Girl Scouts troop number. The caregiver will then receive an email with an access link specifically for the caregiver that cannot be shared. Indie caregivers are entered into the eBuddy system as a troop leader. You may need to act as the Indie Girl Scouts troop cookie manager if the caregiver is not able or unwilling to access the eBuddy system. Indie Girl cookie orders are delivered to your service unit just like the troops. Indie Girls also earn Girl Rewards. The service unit receives these rewards and distributes them. Junior through Ambassador Indie Girls can also choose the additional proceeds option. Indie Girls opting out of rewards will receive additional Indie Girl Scout program rewards. Payments must be made by check or money order from the caregiver to Council for the full amount of in-person orders and mailed to the Johnstown office. Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania does not accept customer checks for Indy or troop payments. Proceeds are handled by Council in the form of Indy Girl Scout program rewards. These can be used for registration, Council-sponsored programs and events, and at Council shops. If the Indy Girls caregiver has an outstanding balance after the program ends, please submit the delinquency form and supporting documentation. Retain all Indy Girl paperwork, such as the signed caregiver permission slip, signed receipts, etc., with your service unit records. The service unit dashboard is where you'll find everything you need to manage the program. Not only can you see the overall service unit statistics at a glance, you'll also find all of the reports you need throughout the cookie season. And even after the program is over, you can log in to see reports throughout the duration of the Girl Scout year. So go ahead, click around, and check it out. This is a peek at entering your service unit delivery site into eBuddy. From your service unit dashboard, select the Delivery tab. Next, select the Settings tab and click Edit Settings. Scroll down and complete the Contact section. After delivery site info entered is double checked, scroll to the bottom of the screen and select Update. If you leave this page before updating, you will lose all info entered. If you are having trouble entering this information into eBuddy, you may reach out to our customer care team or send a message to cookies@gswpa.org. Troop pickup or bubble sheets can be found on the Reports tab in eBuddy. You can use the Troop pickup sheets to print out troop orders on the pre-printed bubble sheets provided in your cookie materials. Also available is a blank troop pickup sheet in which you can print and handwrite troop orders. To verify whether troops have submitted the bank account information and ACH electronic debit credit authorization form, on the service unit dashboard screen, click on the troop and then sales report. On the sales report, scroll down under the section marked Cookie for the banking information. If no information is shown, info has not been uploaded into eBuddy. Follow up with the troops displaying no banking information to remind them that this is a required form and encourage them to submit it to Council. Remember, new troops may still be in the process of setting up a bank account, and they will need to work with the service unit finance manager. Thank you for joining us for our general overview of the service unit cookie manager position. Please join us at an in-person, virtual, or recorded training for seasonal specific information. If you have questions throughout the cookie program, we're here to help. You can reach out to our customer care team by phone or email us at cookies@gswpa.org. Your hard work and dedication helps girls have new adventures and life-changing opportunities. Thank you for all you do to make the Girl Scout Cookie program a success.